Hello and welcome to Monkeys with Fire. How is everybody tonight? Hope you're all well. Hope you're ready for the weekend. Just settling in, just getting things ready here. Okay, what game are we going to play this evening? We are going to be playing a game of Ganymede from Sorry We Are French, distributed by Hachette Boardgames UK. So I'm excited about this game because I've been looking at how the game plays and it reminds me of one of my favourite games. So yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait. Good evening, Roger. Hello, Sarah. How are you both? You're doing good, Roger. That's what I like to hear. Excellent. Good, good, good. Are you all set and ready, Sarah? Shall we bring you on in? Is that a yup? Okay, let's bring you on in then. Hello, Sarah.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
Much better than last week.
Yes, much improved, much improved. That's good to hear. Sarah's always ready, says Roger.
Ready for what is to be determined.
Well, so, did you watch the video? Have you got a good grasp on this game?
We're taking our meeples to space, or to other space, or to not in space. We're taking our meeples on rockets.
On rockets. Yeah, no, it's a. I can't wait to get started, but it's a fascinating little game, and it reminds me so much, which has been commented by other reviewers, that it has an element of a game called Splendor, which has been very, very popular. And this has similar sort of mechanics behind it, but has a lot more depth and strategy available to the players, and that's what I am looking forward to sort of finding out and experimenting with tonight. So, should we go to the table and we'll go over the broad rules? I'm probably going to have to indicate some of the things to you because they're a little bit small on screen, maybe, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, should we go head over?
Is there any other answer than yes?
Yes is typically the good answer. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. No, let's not go.
All right, so your player board I have set up at the top here. This will be mine. You'll only be able to see a certain degree of what I'm doing. We just don't have the room, really. This is the play area. We'll explain that in a moment. The process of the game basically is that we will draw up ultimately shuttle cards that will be on our player board. And what we are trying to do is to move our meeple astronauts from Earth over to Mars and then to Ganymede and to populate either one of the two shuttles that we have waiting. Once that shuttle meets its launch requirements, it blasts off. Once 4 shuttles have taken off, then that will be the end of the game. Obviously, whoever reaches those 4 shuttles first. So I'm just looking at cards on the table are a bit fuzzy. Yeah, unfortunately, they're smallish cards, and so I'm having to zoom on in. So I will have to probably tell you what's on the actual cards more than anything else. So in the actual game, you have just 3 actions. See, I like games that are nice and simple. You can choose a settler tile. So these are the settlers down at the bottom. And these will be refreshed at the end of a player's turn. So make sure there's always 4 available. Though there may be different colour of meeples and different actions that are associated to those tiles. And once you take a settler tile, you place it up at the top of your board, and you're able to then do what that particular tile says. So, for example, this one says that you can take a red meeple, and then you can take a shuttle card. The shuttle cards being the top row just here. And the shuttles are ultimately what you're going to load onto Ganymede These are going to score you points at the end of the game. You'll have a selection of, at the moment you've got 4 cards. You're going to take a look at 2 to keep and 2 to discard. But then you are able to add more to your hand to a maximum limit of 4. Every time a shuttle launches, you will get to choose which of the cards in your hand you want to replenish on the launch pad. And of course, if that particular shuttle scores you lots of points, then probably that's the one you want to go for. But there are requirements for each of the shuttles on the pad. The top pad requires 3 meeples all of the same colour, whereas the bottom pad requires a meeple of each colour: blue, red, yellow and purple. Okay. So that explains the shuttles. It explains how we get our actual meeples, our settlers, up at the top. Now, for example, each settler token has a symbol. And in essence, we have red, yellow, blue, purple, and I think there's white as well. As you start putting these settler tokens at the top, you can only ever have 3 as a maximum. If you have 2 settler tokens with the same symbol, then the most recent token that you place down, you're able to do that action potentially twice or 3 times depending on how many you've got. So for example, say you had 2 reds, you placed another red down, that final red token will allow you to do 3 of that particular action. You can, as part of your turn, discard up to 3 tokens. And what these do is will allow you to then have basic actions. And the basic actions are that you can recruit, in other words, take up a meeple, place it on Earth. You can adapt, you can change a meeple's colour from one colour to another. You can move, so you can move a meeple from Earth to Mars, from Mars to Ganymede, to either one of the launch pads, or from meeples that are on a launch pad over to another. You can increase your reputation. So at the bottom of your board here, there is a tracker. At the moment, we have no reputation, either of us. Coming into the first section, we potentially score 1 point at the end of the game. If our cube is on top of one of the cogs, then we are able to have an additional basic action. Once we get to the final section, so we were scoring 6 points, but the row bonus, I'm just going to double check here, that will allow us to launch one of our ships immediately. Okay. So that's that. And then the final basic action is we can draw a settler ship card from the top row. So I've explained so we've done these settler tokens. We've done discarding a settler token. So once we've got meeples on Earth of whatever colour, we can start in our turn. We can draw up a card from the Earth deck. And these cards have a requirement. So you must have that coloured meeple on Earth to be able to use this Earth shuttle. So this card, for example, this requires you to have a purple meeple in Earth. And once you draw that card, and I just want to double check here. So active player use, yeah. Then take the shuttle card, place it into the matching column at the bottom of the board, and physically move the settler from Earth to Mars. So these cards automatically do the movement. So you must have a purple meeple. You could move that purple meeple from Earth to Mars. There is no bonus on this card, whereas these cards do have a bonus to them. So this one requires the movement to be yellow and blue, but allows you to acquire a red meeple in Earth. Again, these cards all have coloured symbols, blue, red, yellow, purple, and white, and they stack up at the bottom part of your board. When you have 2 or 3 of the same colour, you are able, just making sure I get this right, I'm sure you're able to do the most recent card, its bonus action, multiple times depending on how many you've got. And when you have all 5 colours in a row, then you're able to launch one of your shuttles, which is the row bonus. And then duplicated it, so once your meeples move over to Mars, this is the row of Mars cards, where you require slightly different and maybe slightly more complex combinations of meeples. And that will allow you to then move, as long as you hit that target, you are then able to move a meeple across to the next location, which of course is Ganymede. And again, there are bonuses down at the bottom. And that is basically it. Easy. You've gone all quiet on me now. Are you taking a lot in?
Oh, yeah, that plus I was keeping it on mute because my dog was being sassy.
Oh.
She was barking at Kobe and jumping around and trying to kick him with her 2 little stumpy paws.
Bad. Is it Amy? Bad Amy.
No, Amy's allowed to play. She was just being sassy about it. They're normally like sleeping and snuggling right now, but apparently not tonight, everyone.
Okay, so do you have any questions? Does the chat have any questions as far as what I explained?
On the ships, flying them away. We tally up the points once 4 ships have flown away.
That's it. Well, the first person to get 4 ships away effectively ends the game. So
first person, or
yes,
or is it 4 ships altogether?
No, first person to reach 4.
Okay.
So there's a bit of a space race going on.
And we each get to do 3 things. You get to pick a small tile, you get to pick a gray card, and then you can discard any of your cards up to 3. And
yes, but of course you can only do one of those 3 things in your turn. You don't.
I thought you got to do one of each.
No. You've got to choose.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. You may choose one action among 3. Yes, I'm just double checking. Oh, it would be so much easier if you could do all 3, surely. Okay, so that's
I don't know why when I watched that video, he made it seem like you got to do more than one thing.
He was speeding through. He was doing multiple turns concurrently, so he was showing you different examples. But yeah, basically, in your turn, you only get to do one of the 3 things. You really want to... Sorry. Go on.
I was going to say, are you done being sassy and you're going to lay down now? Okay.
Okay, you think you're ready? Because I think what we can do is this game plays pretty quick, so we should be able to get maybe 2 games in.
Don't try to guess things. Don't do that.
Okay, first of all, let's go through. These are your shuttle cards. So you're going to choose 2 of these. And let me just double check that. Let me just double check. Just to make sure I'm right. Yeah, so we go. Deal 4 settler cards. Each player chooses 2 settler ships from their hand and places them face down in the appropriate part. Each player's 2 remaining settler ships are shuffled back into the draw pile. Okay. So, essentially, you want to know what the award is going to be. The very first card you've got, I don't know what the award is, but thankfully there is a handy FAQ here I can go to. So, okay. So this first shuttle would score your reputation twice. Okay, so however far you get this along on your reputation meter, the maximum is 6 points. So if you have been able to get this shuttle launched, you potentially could get 12 points. All right, that's that one. This one, I think it's going to be obvious, but let's just double check. Yep. So this is 2 victory points per shuttle of the indicated type. Visible under your board at the end of the game. Okay. So, on your board, you're going to be putting down various shuttles at the bottom. And we said there's blue, red, yellow, purple, and white. For every red shuttle you have used, multiples thereof, you will get 2 points for each one. That's quite cool. This is exactly the same, but for yellow shuttles. And and you actually have a second reputation shuttle. So
okay, let's do a reputation and a red. Why not?
Okay. How do you want these placed? So let's just say top launch pad, bottom launch pad. Which do you want where?
Reputation bottom, red top.
Okay. So reputation's going to require 1 of each meeple. Sorry, reputation down on the bottom is going to require 1 of each coloured meeple, whereas red is going to require 3, all of the same colour. All right, I'm just going to look at mine. Well, that's going to be an obvious one. I'm going to take that one. And I'm going to take that one. So I have a shuttle that just automatically gives me 5 points if it's successfully launched. Nice and easy. And then the bottom shuttle is 1 point. 1 point per colour visible at the top of the shuttle's position under your player board at the end of the game. Why don't we just do 1 VP per colour visible at the top of the shuttle's position? Ah! Is that 1 VP per colour visible at the top of the shuttles positioned under your player board? Right, so all of these shuttles that will get positioned under my player board, if there are any reds, then I will get a point per red. Okay. Interesting.
So now real quick, the red and the blue cards with the meeples on the top and the bottom, which of those are like your instance?
Okay, so for you to be, so that these are basically shuttles. These are transport shuttles going. This is from Earth to Mars. So these are the Earth to Mars, and the Mars ones are from Mars to Ganymede. So the colours at the top are what the meeples that you require at that particular location.
Okay, so I would need like a purple, blue, and red in order to
move them
like
from
the
Mars. Yes, exactly. But of course, you've got to get first of all.
But that's not a move symbol.
It automatically it would move all of those. These are all movements. The move symbol is a bonus, right? Where you can move somebody else that's not part of this. So let me just make
the
sure.
symbol's down on the bottom of the card.
Yes. Let me just double check. Let me just make sure. So here we go. The active player may use an Earth shuttle if they have on Earth the required settlers, so the meeples, indicated at the top of the Earth shuttle card in numbers and types. Then they take the shuttle card, place it on the matching column at the bottom of their board, and physically move the settlers from Earth to Mars. So you move the entirety of what's available from one location to the next. Then they may resolve the effect of the shuttle card. This effect may be triggered as many times as they control shuttle cards of the same type at the bottom of their playing board, including this one. So for example, this particular card would allow you to move a purple from Earth to Mars, but there's no bonus. Whereas this card allows you to move 2 blue meeples from Earth to Mars, and it allows you to draw up an additional meeple and place them onto Earth of any colour because it's white. The
Now
others,
that means that you have to move 2, right? You can't
y-
just move 1 blue, correct?
nope,
You have to move 2
you've got to
blue.
move the 2. Yes,
Okay.
because if there is ever a situation where you cannot fulfill the action, you lose that meeple. That meeple's lost in space.
Okay, then on the Mars card, so what are those symbols? Because those aren't meeple symbols.
No, okay. So down at the
Because it's
bottom,
fuzzy, so I
yeah,
can't really tell what it's
okay.
telling me.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so let's just go through these. So the settler cards, it's red, yellow, blue, and purple, and each of these at the moment is saying that once you take the settler card, you can draw a shuttle card.
Right.
Okay, so we're moving on to the earth cards. First one requires purple, second requires 2 blues, third requires a yellow and a blue, fourth requires a blue and one of any colour.
So white is
Any
you
colour.
pick.
Yes. So down at the bottom, this first one has no reward. The second has, you can pick any colour meeple. The third is a red, and the fourth is a blue. Alright. Up onto the Mars shuttles, we have purple, blue, red, red, yellow, purple, blue, purple, any colour, red, yellow, purple. But you wanted to know what the bonuses are. Okay.
Yeah.
So the bonus on the first card is you get to move your reputation 1 place. The second one, which is a meeple surrounded by a circled arrow, is you can change your meeple to any colour.
Oh,
And then,
okay.
and then the second 2 are both reputation boosts.
Okay.
All right.
So the little ribbon-looking symbol is a boost to your reputation, and
Yes.
then the circle with the thing in the middle is a changing of color.
Yes, for 1 meeple.
And I assume it's going to be one of those 2 for all the cards.
One of those 2. No, there are other bonuses. So
Okay. So if we get to those symbols, then we can find out.
Yeah. The other symbol, again, you've pretty much got it. The other symbol is a movement symbol. So you could just move.
Oh, the arrow.
Move
Okay.
1 meeple from one location to another anywhere
Okay.
on the board. And that's basically it. Yeah. So
Okay.
there's nothing much more to really know. The only thing that you possibly do need to know, and I don't know whether you can sort of see or not, is up in the top corners is the colour of the type of shuttle it is, which of course indicates down at the bottom.
I can mostly see it, yeah. There's purple, blue, yellow, red, and white.
Yes, for the bottom row, and then this is like an eye test. Okay, and what colours are on the second row?
Second row? What do you mean? What second row on the card?
No, the second row, we got the Earth row and we got the Mars row. So you told me all the Earth row. So what's the Mars row?
Oh, I was looking at like our player board, that there is only 5 option of colors.
Oh, right, but you can't tell what the colours are on the cards.
No, I can. Yeah, there's purple, red, and then there's purple, blue, yellow, white.
Excellent, there you go. Then we're all good.
Now, the bottom row, we're going to say is red, yellow, blue, purple?
That's correct. All good.
I assume that the color of the meeple corresponds with the color in the corner, because those last 2 you can't see the color.
Not necessarily. So if you're unsure about it, then just ask and I will verify it. Right, I think we are good. We're all set and ready to blast off, yeah? So,
do space adventures!
So, would you like to go first?
Okay, sorry, I had to pause to cough. I still have a slight cough. Yeah, I'll go first. Why not?
All right. So, 1 of 3 actions. Draw a settler card, draw an Earth or Mars card, or discard a settler token. I think it's pretty obvious what you're going to have to go for.
Right. Let's take the little red meeple on the bottom row.
Okay. So, you're going to place him. He goes up there. You receive a red meeple who's on Earth. And you get to draw up one of the Ganymede shuttles. So I'll tell you what they have here. You get a victory point for every yellow meeple that is going to be at the bottom of the shuttles you've used. You get 2 victory points for every settler token that you have still on the top of your board. And you just get 4 victory points just outright.
Let's do the middle one.
Oh, okay. So that's going to stay there. That's in your hand for you to be able to use. Good evening. Let's get this right. Nebrolus? Nebrolus? It's like I want to say nebula near enough. Nebrolus. Nebrolus. Could be Nebrolus. I think Nebrolus. Nebrolus, that sounds good. I like that. Oh, look at everybody else there saying ruined already. Nebrolus. There you go. See, I got there.
Hello, Nebrolus.
Oh, you see, you can see. Why didn't you just come up? You just enjoy listening to me struggle,
I'm
don't
gonna
you?
wait till somebody says how to say it properly before I say it.
Well, welcome to the channel. If I've ruined your name, then you will fit right on in here because everybody's name gets ruined.
If he's ruined your name, it means you're already one of us.
That's it. You're part of the family. We are just starting to play a game called Ganymede from Sorry We Are French, where Sarah has literally just taken the very first turn, so you're in at the right moment. So, Sarah, you've got your meeple, you've got your special card. We then replenish, because that's the end of your turn, effectively. It's a new settler token. This allows you to take either a purple or a blue meeple, and this has a purple symbol at the top. So it is my turn. I think I'm going to take the blue. Blue's just going to go there. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. I should have replenished, so we always need to keep these full. So this is a Ganymede shuttle card. This gives you 4... One thing I didn't point out, because they weren't on those particular cards, some of these cards actually have a bonus so that once they launch, you're able to do an additional action. Let's just double check. Was there a bonus on your card that you picked up? No, it wasn't. So it's these two cards that do have bonuses. So the far card here allows you to have...
Aw, man, I didn't know that they had bonuses.
Well, okay. Well, you can change if you want to. The far card would give you 4 points at the end of the game, but would But once you launch it, it gives you a reputation boost. The card
Right, everyone. If I lose by 1 point, we know it's his fault. That's all I'm going to say.
The card that I've just drawn, 4 points at the end of the game, and it gives you the ability to move twice. So you can move 2 meeples, 1 location each, or 1 meeple twice if you wanted to. All right. So I've got to draw up a card, and I'm going to take that movement one. So that's my card just there. Put yours there. We have to replenish. And so the replen there is okay. So if you have, I'm going to have to double check this. It's one of those games where once you've done it once or twice, you'll know all of these instinctively. 6 victory points if you have completed at least 1 series of 5 different shuttles. That's pretty good. So basically, if you get 1 of each shuttles down at the bottom, then you would get 6 victory points. So that's quite achievable. And we have a new settler token. It's a purple token and allows you to draw up a purple and red. Okay, over to you.
I like that one that you just did.
Okay, so that is a purple going over to here. Now you have a choice. You can either take a purple or a red.
Purple.
You want to take a purple. Important point. There are only 7 of each colour of the different astronauts. And of course, I would like to think of them, even though the game does say what type of professions they are, but I am most definitely going for the Starfleet sort of set.
Blue is science.
Go on. What's yellow?
Would yellow... No, because yellow's command, but no. What would yellow be?
It depends. Oh, no.
Yep, red is engineering.
No, yellow's engineering. Yellow's engineering.
Yellow. See, I thought yellow was command, but...
It depends what century you're playing in.
Yeah, I think that's the issue.
Yes. They changed the colours over from 23rd to 24th, didn't they? So yes, in the original series, yellow is command, red is engineering, blue is sciences. But in the next generation, they swapped them over. So red is command, yellow is engineering, but blue just remained as sciences, isn't it? So there you go. And there's there's nothing for purple.
I was right.
Well, it depends. It depends which Starfleet camp you're in, I guess, doesn't it? Okay.
Well, blue's always sciences, and that's what matters.
Blue's always sciences. Yes. So what do we have? So it's my turn. You've got two guys. Oh, I didn't actually put my blue guy down, did I? So I need to remember to do that. That wouldn't help, would it? Okay.
Oh yeah, because Data would have been sciences because he's yellow, isn't he? Not sciences, but he would have been
engineering.
Engineering, yeah. See, Spock's my favorite, but then is Data, but he's from a different one.
Yes.
So he's my favorite from the other one. The tiny little life forms.
Okay, so here you go. So we got a settler token that is purple grouping. It allows you to either take a purple meeple or you can move a meeple. So this is where you don't require a shuttle card. You can just move. That's quite cool.
Or I could do the purple card on the right.
The purple card on the right. Well, purple card on the right.
Yeah, the of the tiny cards, the meeple and the spaceship. The little tiny cards.
You want
at the bottom.
Down at the bottom, the tokens. You want to take that one. Okay.
Yep.
So what? Well, okay. So this is interesting. So
because we're gonna double it.
Okay. Yes. Good. Okay. Right. Well, you seem confident, so you know what you're doing. So because you've got two purples, you get to double this one. So that means you get two purple meeples. So we put those in, and you're able to draw up two of the Ganymede shuttle cards. So which two? So we'll first of all take your first one, and then we'll take your second.
What does the middle card say there? You have to have one of every card.
One of every card down at the bottom will get you 6 points.
Okay, let's do the fox on the end. Is that a fox? Is that an alien fox?
Well, this interesting polygon artwork. It's great. It looks as if it's like a sort of a dragon type, dinosaur type creature in some sort of jungle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I like the art. I love the artwork. It's very different. It reminds me of there's a video game called, is it No Man's Sky? I think it has a sort of similar. That's what I'm sort of getting from it. So do you want to take this one?
Yes.
Okay, so that's the first one. You know what? We're just going to put those here because we know what you've got and it's all good. So let's replenish. So it's another one. Now, if you launch that particular card, it means you get a reputation booster. Okay. The next one.
And how many points?
You get 4 points. Now, this one, when you launch this shuttle, you're going to have to discard one of your meeples, right, from somewhere on your player board.
Can I draw a mystery card?
Now, that's something I was looking in the rules for because I think the video talked about mystery cards, and yet I cannot see that rule anywhere.
You can draw either one of the ones that are face up, or you can draw the top card from the deck.
And I haven't been able to find that rule.
Okay, so we're not drawing from the top card?
I wasn't going to.
Okay, then we won't do that.
Yeah, I think we'll just stay for consistency. I just couldn't find that rule, even though the video we both watched, they were doing that. And so maybe I'm going to veer on the safe side and we'll just play with what we can see.
Okay, then, so that being said, let's do the middle card.
So you're going to take the 6, okay. So you've got 3 shuttles. Remember, you can only have a maximum of 4. So if you draw another one, then you'll get... The card that was replaced is 5 points at the end of the game. No bonuses. The new token is you can take either a yellow meeple or you can have a reputation boost. All right, that goes in there. Hum. Right, I'm going to take this purple token, and because I have 2 purples, I'm not going to take the purple meeple. I'm going to do the movement action, and I can do it twice. So I'm going to move my 2 guys, 1 each, that's my twice, and just move them automatically over to Mars. That's me done. New token is a yellow. It's a yellow meeple or a movement. Over to you.
I'm going to discard my 2 purples.
Okay, so your 2 purples are coming off. I think we just discard them, don't we? So this allows you now to do 2 basic actions. So that's either you acquire...
I'm going...
Oh, okay, go for it. Go on.
I'm going to... I assume it's any of the symbols pretty much in the game.
Pretty much, yes, yes.
And so I'm going to change 2 of the purples into a yellow and a blue.
Okay. Purples go there, yellow and a blue. Done. Oh, we can see what you're doing. Okay.
Oh, can we? I'd like to know. Give me a strategy.
Okay, no, it's all good. So you've done that. That was your action. Over to me. I am going to... Now then. Let me just double check, because I think you must discard before you can pick up a token. Let me just double check. Right, okay. So if you have the situation where you've got 3 settler tiles, you can pick up a settler tile to replace one, but you don't get to have the discard action as you did. You just swap it out, yeah? So what I will do is I will take this red token. I will swap out that one just there. Discard that. And I'm going to take a blue meeple. And there he is on Earth. And we'll replace new token. It's a red token with a choice of red or purple. Just goes in there. Over to you.
I will take the first card and the third. Well, the red row. I'll take the first card.
So hang on a second. No. Remember, so you're at Earth at the moment. You've got
right. So I can't collect cards for
Nope.
future.
No, because of course you're not there. These cards represent shuttles launching, so you need to man your Earth shuttle and launch
I'll
your
take
meeples.
the yellow card.
So you mean the yellow,
on Earth.
Yellow and blue, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to take this card. So you have the requirement. You need a yellow and blue. Well, you have that. So yellow and blue automatically go to Mars. I'm going to have to move mine down here to give you a little bit of room so you can see your cards as they build up. So this goes onto your yellow shuttle launchers, and it rewards you with a red. There you go. And we replace an Earth shuttle. So this requires 2 yellows and gives you a bonus move action. So that just goes on in there. All right. Over to me. Ha. Ha ha ha. I'm going to take... I'm going to take this yellow token, I'm going to swap out that one there. It allows me to take a yellow. And it allows me to take one of the shuttle cards. So I'm going to take this one just here. Mine that way so we can see what they are. And we'll replace. So this is 1 victory point per every purple meeple down in your shuttle bay. And we require a new token. It's a white, so it goes on the... Oh, yes, a white token. It allows you to move or take a red meeple. Over to you.
Okay. I will take the card that you just put the... Oh, wait, hold on. I guess I'll do the purple blue card. The earth cards, I'll do the purple one.
Does the purple all on his own, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're taking that. That's 1 purple. That would go down there, and you're purple. Now, just to remind you, you can only have a maximum of 5 meeples on Mars. Mars might be a massive planet, but only 5 meeples can go there. Earth can have a maximum of 6. So just remember that. You can't push all your guys to Mars. All right. New Earth shuttle card.
Do it if I want to. I'm Sarah. I make up rules.
This is true. So this is a white and a yellow and a bonus move. That's quite cool. In fact, that is so cool. I'm going to take that card. So I require a white and a yellow. I have my yellow and I have a blue. With white, remember, is any color. So I'm going to move my 2 dudes over to Mars. And then I can do a bonus move. So I am going to move my yellow to my bottom launch pad. Done. We replace the card. It is 2 purples and it gets you a reputation boost.
Okay. For my trick, I'm going to take from the Mars pile the 3rd card.
Which is
the white symbol.
So a white, a blue, and a purple. Very good. So you're going to take that one.
And it's going to go down to my bottom ship.
And they're all going to go to your bottom ship. Done. And you get a reputation boost. So you boost that up there. So you automatically, at the end of the game now, you're going to score 1 victory point. All right, excellent. New Mars card. A blue and a yellow and a movement boost. Right, let's see if this is going to work. I'm going to take this yellow, swap out this purple, put that in there. So this, I can either take a yellow meeple or I can take a movement. And because I've got 2 yellows, I'm going to take 2 movements. So I'm going to move my 2.
Now, if you wanted to, could you take a person and a movement?
No, because it's either or.
Okay.
You can't do both. Okay. Well, that is interesting. I suppose you could, in that instance, I could choose for my first action of that token, I could either take the meeple or the move, and for my second use of it, I could take even the meeple or use. So yes, you probably could in that instance, but you can only, if it was just doing it once, you've got to choose which one you're doing, yeah? The replacement is a blue or a red on a blue token. Okay, over to you.
So, like, for me, what I was saying, like, if I pick up the little red tile on the bottom,
yep.
Could I take a red person and a purple person?
No. You can... Oh yeah, because you're going to do it twice, aren't you? So I think you could, yes. So the first time you use it, you take your red. The second time you use it, you take a purple. Yeah, because you've got to make a choice. Yes. Yeah? Is that what you want to do?
Sure.
Okay, so you're going to take the red, you're going to take the purple. They both go here in your Earth base. Dun, 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 dun. See, I'm also getting sort of Captain Scarlet sort of vibes from this. So this is blue. It's blue meeple or a reputation. What did they used to say on Captain Scarlet? Because Thunderbirds had FAB. What did Captain Scarlet have? What was their call sign type thing? Does anyone remember?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
What are we talking about?
You've never watched Captain Scarlet? Captain Scarlet and the Mr. Wrongs. Oh, come on, don't let me be the only person. You're allowed to have watched the CGI version of it as well. That's okay. But if you watch the original...
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this.
You've never watched Captain Scarlet? Captain Scarlet, dun, 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 indestructible
British
Captain
science fiction
Scarlet, dun,
television
dun, dun, dun,
show.
dun, dun.
First of all, for everyone wondering, who might not be from England land.
It was worldwide. Captain Scarlet was worldwide.
Okay, I never had cable growing up either, so I had just like antenna channels.
Oh, you need to go and watch it immediately. I want a full report on Monday when we. I want you to go and watch some episodes and then tell me how awesome it is.
Original release, 1967.
Yeah, there was repeats. My goodness, come on. So Rogan, you don't know what Captain Scarlet is?
Released from 67 to 68, so it stopped being released 20 years before I was born.
but right,
I mean, I watched a bunch of old shows, but they never had that on the channel that showed the old shows. But like, you want to get into some Petticoat Junction, I'm there to talk about it all day.
Tell me, did you ever watch original Thunderbirds?
I don't think so.
Oh my goodness me. Okay, back to the game, because otherwise we're going to go down the rabbit hole on this.
Again, I had very limited TV growing up.
So Roga, you did watch the Thunderbirds. Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
I used to hear the Thunderbirds flying over me every day at work.
Yes. Yeah, of course you would do, wouldn't you? Yes. Yeah. Even though the Thunderbirds is very British, let's be honest. You know, you Americans may have grabbed them as an aerial display team, but you know they're basically British. The Thunderbirds, even though they're not, because they're international rescue, which of course they are American. So yeah, hey, it all gets very confusing. Right, I think it's my turn. I need to move that dude. We need to move that dude. So I'm gonna take. I'm probably not doing this the best way possible, but I'm going to take that settler card. Allows me to move one dude. I move my dude across to there. It's effectively the end of my turn. So, my meeples, I have 3 of the same colour. They go back to supply. This shuttle has blasted off. We could have done the countdown, couldn't we? 5, 4, no, okay. And you replenish the card over here. So that goes in there. It's a blue or a purple. And I get to replace, on a launch pad, a brand new shuttle. So there you go. And that's pretty much it. So there we go. That's an entire sort of cycle of the game, in essence. That I've done everything I needed to do to launch one of my shuttles. I have 3 more shuttles to launch, and that would then mean the end of the game. She says, over to you.
What do I want to do?
Indestructible Captain Scarlet. Dun, 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 dun,
Now,
dun, dun, dun.
the little symbol down at the corner of like the rocket of mine that has everybody on it.
Yes.
Those points get tallied up at the end of the game, right?
Yes, they do, yes.
So at the end of the game, that card will be equal to whatever my little white cube is at, right?
Well, in which zone your cube is at. So at the moment,
Right.
your
Okay.
cube is in zone 1. So you
But
would
if
basically...
it ends in zone 2 or 3, then it'll be worth that many points.
Yes. Well, it goes 1,
Okay.
2, 4, and 6.
Okay, so right now it's not like, oh, you flew off at 1, so it's always a 1.
No, of course not. No, it'll be
Okay.
whatever it is by the end of the game. So you've got plenty of time to boost that
so
up.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to discard my top 2 cards, my top 2 tokens.
Yep, tokens gone. So you get 2 basic actions.
Yep, I'm going to move a red 2 spaces.
Red 2 spaces. So he's going to go to Mars, and I'm assuming he's going to go to Ganymede. Done. Okay. And so it's the end of your turn. You then launch your shuttle. I should have got the clip, shouldn't I? I should have thought ahead. Because it wouldn't have got old hearing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 repeatedly. All right, and so now you can put a brand new shuttle on your launch pad. What are you going to do? You've got the 2 points for every token at the top. You've got 4 points straight, or you've got 6 points if you can fill out an entire row.
4 points. Let's do that one.
4 points straight.
I was thinking of Team America too, Rob.
It's like the granddad to Team America.
I get that because of the face. Like when I Googled it, like
Yes.
the doll's head or whatever. Yeah, it's very similar in design.
Yeah, that's the whole point of Team America. Yes, yeah. Yes, Gary. I need you to act like you've never acted before. Okay. My turn. I want to. So I've got to get some guys, haven't I? But I don't think I've not been particularly... Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. I'm going to discard all 3 of my tokens and basically use them as acquiring meeples. I'll take 1 of each colour. Blue, that, and they're all on my Earth base. Over to you.
I'll take the first token, and I choose a blue guy.
You choose blue. Done. New token. Alright, so we're going to get some speed going here now. So this is a yellow and a purple. It's a yellow token. I am going to move. I'm going to take yellow card. Oh, this is going to be interesting. So I already have... I'll show you. I've already got a white card. So I'm going to take this white card, which allows me to move a blue and 1 of another colour. I'm going to move my blue and my red. I acquire a blue. And because
Did you just put that card on top of the other one?
Yes. So I'm allowed to take the blue again. So there's another blue. Done. Okay. And so we replenish the card. So this is... okay, that's interesting. So for this one, I think you've got to have a blue... You're moving a blue, but you've got to discard 1 of your tokens up at the top. But you then get to draw a meeple of any colour. All right. Over to you.
The card you just put down.
You're going to take that, okay. So this means that goes on a blue, goes there. You can move your blue, goes to there, but you discard your token. Now you're able to draw up a meeple of your choice.
Purple.
Purple, all right. Purple, in on Earth base. New card. That's a similar type of one. This is for yellow. So you're moving a yellow. You get a move as a bonus action. You'd have to discard a token. All right, over to me. I'm going to take this blue shuttle. It requires me to move 2 blue meeples. I'll move my 2 blue meeples to Mars, and I can pick up an additional meeple. I'll take a yellow. Done. New card. It's a white and a discard, and you're able to pick up a Ganymede shuttle.
I'm going to do the purple on the Earth row.
Purple on the Earth row. Do, 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 do. So that goes there. You get to move 2 purples. You get to have a reputation point. That goes there. But you're also able to take a second reputation point because you've got 2. You passed onto a cog, and a cog allows you to do 1 basic action. So what would you like to do?
I will move my purple to the top one.
Purple to the top. Done. Excellent. Earth card. It's a yellow and a purple. Reputation boost. Done. Bam, 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 bam. I'm going to take that card because it's a yellow. I can move my yellow. Oh! Oh! Ah! Well, no, you see, I've already put it. I put it in play. So I'm trying to move my yellow and purple to Mars. I was the one who pointed it out. You can only have 5 meeples in Mars, and I've got 6. Oh,
He kicked off.
He's lost. He's lost in space.
Did you have to lose him, or could you lose a blue guy?
I could lose whoever I wanted to, but you've got to lose 1. So yeah. Ah, what a monkey. Okay. But I get a reputation, so I got 1 point on the reputation cube. New card. So blue, yellow, and a movement. Just a word of warning for you. You only have a red left to complete your row. The moment you complete the row, one of these shuttles launches, no matter how many people are within it. Okay? Which can be good, and it can also be bad, but that's your choice. Depends on the actual card, doesn't it? Sometimes it might be to your advantage.
I couldn't do the white card with the discard because I don't have a card to discard, right?
This is true, yes. Yep. Yeah, you can't do any of those because you've got no cards to discard, so it wouldn't work.
Okay, from the bottom row then, let's take... the last one in the row. The yellow.
From the tokens, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to take that. So what you're going to take, reputation or a yellow meeple?
I'm going to take a yellow meeple.
Okay. New token is a blue or a move. Let me just double check something. Right, yes. So when you're in Mars, If you wanted to split your meeples up between the two ships via one movement shuttle, you're able to do so, just in case there was any confusion there. So I'll demonstrate this. I'm going to take this blue card, which means I need to have a blue and a yellow. So I'll take this, I'll put it onto my blue, so I can move my blue to here, and I can move my yellow. Oh, I'm doing this all wrong, aren't I? No, I'm going to move a red. Sorry, there you go. Oh no, I've got to do the yellow. Ah, okay. I'm going to move my yellow there. That's okay. That's okay. And I'm able to then, as a bonus, because I've now got 2 blue cards, I can do the 2 bonus movements. So I can move my 2 blues across to here. Alright. So it gets the end of my turn. Shuttle launches. That goes there. They go back to there. Final shuttle card goes in there. Okay. New Mars card needs to go down. Requires 2 yellows. There's a bonus movement. Over to you.
The card all the way on the right-hand side of the Earth pile.
So you're going to take this one here, which is a yellow. So this allows you to move a yellow by discarding your token. You've got 2 yellows, so now you can do movement twice.
Okay.
So what do you want
So
to
we will move a red. No, wait, hold on. So we will move a red to Mars.
Red to Mars, yep.
And then a yellow to my bottom ship.
Yellow to the bottom. Okay, done. Earth card, blue and red, allows you, here we go, allows you to change the colour. Oh, yeah, this allows you to change the colour of a yellow meeple. Okay, so it's specific.
Like, that might be something you would need.
Exactly. It's very specific as to what you are moving.
To your needs.
Yes, yes. Okay. What I am going to do...
I like this game. Once you figure it out, it's okay.
Has it clicked with you? Yeah.
I think so. Wouldn't you say so?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I do. I love it. I think it's really, really, really clever. Because again, when we're
dice involved.
Well, no dice is a bonus for me. But as we're playing this, and you're starting to learn the mechanics, and I know I want to play it again straight away. Whether we have time for it, we'll see. But you know, this is the learning of stuff, isn't it? And straight away, I want to play it again. I'm going to have to. I'm going to take this one, this blue, and I'm going to take the reputation point. So which allows me to move my little cube across one. I'm afraid sorry you can't see it. So I've moved my cube across one. I'm at the additional bonus action. And my additional bonus action then is I'm going to change my yellow into a blue. There we go. Done. And we have to replace the token. That goes there. It's a yellow or a blue. Over to you.
We're going to take the first card on the red row.
First card on red row, purple, blue, red. It is a purple. Now, oh my goodness. So you've got a bonus reputation, and you've now got 3 of those cards. So first of all, where do you want to... Well, I think it's pretty obvious.
Bottom ship.
Yeah. So all these guys are going to move to the bottom ship. Okay, so that's done. And now you're going to get 3 reputation points. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3. So your reputation's in zone 2. You get a bonus general action. So what do you want to do?
Let's let's take
You can take a new meeple. You can move a meeple.
Yeah, let's take a red meeple.
Okay. Red meeple. Done. Okay. New Mars card. It's a random and a yellow and a bonus move on a white card.
Don't forget to send off my spaceship. Which I get a point. I get a extra thing for.
You do. See, you know what you're doing. Okay, so that goes there, and you get a bonus. Wow, you're up to 4 victory points. Which, for you, is going to be 8 victory points. Oh my god! I am in trouble. All right.
He's like, I like this game, but we're not playing it anymore.
I'm getting flashbacks of Furnace going on here now.
He lost horribly at the last game, so I'm trying.
I'm going to be sort of in the fetal position crying on the floor in a second. All right.
What game did we play last week?
We played Quetzal.
Yeah, I like that game. I don't think I won, but I think I liked it.
It's
and
a
I
lovely
say I
game.
think because I had a sick brain happening.
You did, but I think if you played it again, then you would wipe the floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, that's where we were shaking up our meeples. Yeah. I enjoyed that game. Rolling them, that's what I was trying to think of. I'm like, I can't think of it. So, but we shook them up at some point.
Rolling.
Keep
Okay.
those meeples rolling.
So I'm going to take a blue, which allows me to take a blue. And because I have 2 blues, I can take a second blue.
Or a purple.
Or a purple, but I'm going to take 2 blues. And we take a new token there. It's a red or a victory. Oh, thank you, Roga. Backing singer there. As long as you get the whip crack in at the end as well, that's all good.
I'm going to I'll do the blue card on the right, and I will choose movement. And I'll move one of my reds.
Oh, you mean a blue token?
Oh, yep. We never put down a new rocket.
Oh, okay. Do you want to do that first? Because yes, you need a new rocket there. So you've got the 6-pointer for having one of all colours, or you've got the 2-pointer for every token that you have at the top. At the end of the game.
Okay, we'll do that one.
I'm sure it is at the end of the game. I hope it is, because otherwise I really messed up.
No, we'll do the other one. I want to do the 6.
Let's just double check. Yes, the titles that you own at the end. So you're going to do the 6. Yeah, I think that probably is actually a good idea. In fact, if you're really... Well, I'm not going to say anything.
Wait, isn't the game over? We already got 4 ships.
Right, okay. So, you've got to pick... What are you taking? You're taking this token, the blue one?
So no, the game's not over?
No, game's not over, no. We've got... It's the first person who's launched 4 ships.
Oh, okay, sorry.
So we're effectively halfway.
Okay, so I was going to do the movement one on the right-hand side.
Yep. So you're going to take that blue, that goes there. Are you taking the movement, or are you taking the blue?
Yeah, I'm taking the movement.
Taking the movement, you can move one dude. I'm assuming, yeah, over to Mars. There we go, done. New token is a purple. Reputation. Ooh. Okay, that really doesn't help. I'm going to take this yellow, which I'm going to take a yellow dude. That's that done. New token is a movement or a blue on a white. Over to you.
Okay. Let's do the purple card at the bottom.
You mean the token?
Mm-hmm.
Which one, on the right or on the left? Just the purple on its own, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What are you
And
taking?
we'll take the purple meeple.
Taking the purple meeple. Okay. Done. New token is movement and purple. Right. I am going to take this blue card, which allows me to move a blue and a yellow. So I'm going to move my blue and a yellow to Mars. My bonus is a movement. I already have 2 blue cards. This is my 3rd card, so I can now do movement 3 times. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Done. New card.
Okay, I'm gonna take that first yellow one.
Oh,
token.
Hang on. Whoa. Hang on. Mistake. Move that back. Oh, hang on a second. I moved the blue. Oh, hang on. Was the blue and the yellow already on Mars, or was it at Earth? No, they were at Earth, weren't they? So I moved those there. So that was correct, yes. So the card was correct. And I moved that there, and I moved that there. It's okay, because I was picking an Earth card. They had to be an Earth to come to Mars. It's the next thing. Yeah, I think we're okay. Yeah, Roger said Earth. That's good. All right, we're all good. I thought for a second there I was moving from Mars to here using the card, and of course that would have been wrong because you have to use a Mars card instead. Okay, we're all good. Carry on. Sorry.
So if I were to take a red card, then one of my ships would just automatically launch?
Yes.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah, potentially. Yes.
Okay. I'll take that red card that you just put down and move my 1 red up to Mars.
So that goes there. That red goes in there. Let's just make sure I'm 100% here.
And then can my bottom ship go off?
Here we go. Each time a player uses 1 shuttle of each type, they may choose one of their settler ships to take off immediately, even if it's still incomplete or empty. Then this player resolves all the completed ship steps. Yep. So, yes. So you can do the bottom one that's empty if you wanted to. Is that what you want to do?
Do that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that launches with nothing.
And then we'll put my other ship there.
The other ship goes in there.
Unless I'm allowed to pick, like, from the pile, but...
No, because you need to
yeah.
take one of the tokens or take one of these cards to be able to do so. Awesome. So new card. I'm going to get pipped at the post here, aren't I? Okay. I'm going to take this blue or this white token. I'm going to put that in here. I'm going to use the movement action of it So I'm going to move my blue across to here. It's the end of my go. That completes. These blues go all back. This comes here. And I get a bonus of 2 movements. So I'm going to move these 2 guys down to there. Replace that to here. I wonder actually if I'm breaking the rule a little bit there. Whether you can only put guys of the correct colour. I wonder. Oh. Hang on. It doesn't say. That's it. I will ask the question whether you're able, because I did it before, didn't I? Is whether you're able to put the guys on here, but it wouldn't launch unless you have the right guys, or whether you couldn't put the guy in the first place. Doesn't quite.
I would think that you could put the wrong guy, because then you could always change the color.
Well, exactly.
You just
yes.
can't launch it. Yeah.
Yeah, but or maybe the game says you've got to change it in these sections before you move to here, but that kind of limits it. You've got a bottleneck here, don't you, so to speak? So because yes, you could be wasting meeples. So maybe. Well, I will ask the question, and we'll play it. Continue to play as we've done so. Okay, so it's your turn.
See.
Are you thinking?
I am.
I'm just. How many? I've got. Ooh, 14, 15.
Because the moving of 2 reds means that I could only move it to Mars. I can't move them from Mars, right? Because it's on the Earth card.
Yes, it's on the Earth card. Yes. Yes, you need to have the combination up at the top.
All right, let's do the red card token. We're going to take the point.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That goes in there, and you're taking the point. Okay, which now gives you an extra.
Move my purple.
Move your purple up to there. Done. New token. Purple and yellow. I am going to. Yeah,
Sorry.
I am... Oh, god damn it. Right, I'm going to have to just do it, aren't I? So I'm going to take... No. I'm going to discard all 3. Going to take a yellow. So that's 1. Oh, actually, no, sorry, I'm going to take that back. Sorry. I'm going to take a... Yeah, I'm not going to win. I'm going to take a purple. Do I want to take a purple? I'm going to take a purple. I'm going to transmute this yellow into blue. I'm going to move the purple 1. So there you go, that's 3 actions. Right. Done. Over to you.
Okay.
Roger, stop helping her. She doesn't need any help. I'm the one who needs to help. Just generally.
Colors for the second Mars one, though.
What? This one here is a red, a yellow, and a purple.
Yeah, I don't have a yellow, so I want to be able to move those.
No. Yeah, they all require a yellow.
But I could get rid of all the cards on the top, which would give me 3 actions.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to move all of those tokens up to the top card.
So you're moving all of these. And you're moving all 3 to the top card.
Uh-huh.
You can't move all 3 to the top card.
Why? I get 3 movements.
Yeah, but you can only have 3 meeples in the top card.
Oh.
It's 3
there's one already there. So, okay, so
Yeah.
then we'll move a red and a purple on there, and then we'll change one of the reds to a purple.
Yeah.
For my 3rd trick.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Okay. And that is the end. So that launches.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, if you're gonna do it, you've got to do it like the Thunderbirds. You can't just quickly.
If you're gonna do it, you have to do it like a show you've never watched.
Exactly. Yes, that is exactly. Okay. Oh my goodness me. Right. Come on, you with your fancy maths. So, actually, I think I can do this. So, what are we up to? So that's the end of the game.
I went first, though, so don't you get to finish your turn for the round?
I don't believe so, because as soon as you launch, that's it. Game over.
I thought it was the end of the round.
Yeah, players take turns until one of the following end game conditions occur. A player launches their 4th settler ship. If a player completes their 4th and 5th ship in the same or final turn, both ships take off. A turn is played till its end, so that all players will have played the same number of turns. Yes, correct.
So yeah, you get one more turn.
I get one more turn. Okay, come on, we've got to make it happen. I've got to move my purple guy.
You can.
Can I?
Yes, you can move your one move.
I can't.
Yes, you can. You just need to move the one purple guy there, correct?
Yes.
Okay, then. What card would allow you to...
Yeah, see it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, done. Okay, so he goes there. Yeah, they all launch.
I'm so nice to you.
Well, you should be.
As I'm angrily like, you can do this.
Okay.
Let me help you win.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Right. So. You have 6 points. You have 10 points. You have 14 points. Then you have 2 points for every red. So that's 14. So that's 16. That's 18 points. And then you get to do your reputation track. So that's 18. So that's another 4. So that's 22. Didn't realise this. For any uncompleted ships, you get -1 point for any settler on that uncompleted ship. Thankfully, you've got no settlers, so it's all good. So you've got 22 points. All right. What have I got? I got 5. I got 10. I got 14. I get 1 point times every red settler ship down at the bottom. I've got no red settlers, so I completely missed that. So I've got 14. I have 15 points. There you go. That's it. End of game.
Reshuffle them.
It's 8:30 already, so I think we'll save it at that one game. But I think we're definitely going to be bringing this back to the table very soon. Yeah. What do you think then? In summary,
I like it.
Okay.
It's a fun little game because once you figure out like how the turns go and what you're allowed to do or not allowed to do, once you just figure out the movements of everything, then it's real easy to pick up on and just kind of go with it.
Yeah. It does remind me, again, for anybody who has played it, there's a game called Splendor. It has that same sort of Splendor feel to it, but there's so much more to be considered in every turn on this. You're trying to maximize what you do. You don't want to do any bad moves because that's just a complete waste. And the clock is ticking against with your opponents because, you know, I guess I was kind of fortunate. I may have been in a situation where I only launched my 3 ships. You were very, very good on getting all 4 and all 5. I probably should have tried to focus on that because that's a great way of actually getting points, isn't it? Regardless of whether you got the ship full or not, it just launches. So, but of course, that you may be missing out on some bonuses that the ship might provide. And again, you did really well on your reputation track as well. If you get to the end of the reputation track, that gives you an additional immediate launch. And of course, if you completed 1 row, if you completed a 2nd row, that would have given you a launch, and you can keep on launching every time you complete rows. So, which is very cool.
Yeah, I like it. That's fun. This is a fun little game.
Yeah, really good. So this game for people in the UK will be available. If it's not already available, will be available very, very soon. So your local friendly tabletop gaming store should have a copy on it, and if they're not, go and ask them for it because yeah, it's a great little game. Now there is an expansion for it. And maybe I can put in a good word and see if we can try and get the expansion for the next time we play. I think it's called the Moon. So maybe the Moon is another location that we're able to send meeples to. You know, as a sort of staging point before we go to Mars. So that'd be interesting. There we go then. I think we will finish there. And I'm just looking at Roger's comment. But she left someone on Mars. Matt Damon.
Yeah, he's studying things. Leave him alone.
Yeah.
He's researching.
He's going to science the shit out of it.
Science the shit out of some Mars.
So
we'll check back in with him next time.
That's it. So we've managed to get the Team America reference in there as well, which is awesome. Matt Damon.
I mean, sometimes you gotta... Hey, you know what, though? At least he's chilling on Mars learning stuff, whereas Monkey just straight up lost someone to space.
The guy I lost was George Clooney. George Clooney is just floating around with his little jetpack.
We'll get to play this again, right?
Absolutely, yeah. As I say, I think
Okay.
we will try and see if we can get hold of the expansion and add that. But again, as Roger says, the next time we play will be so much quicker because we'll know exactly what we're doing. No explanations needed. We'll jump straight on in. So
Yeah,
yes.
I do. I like this game. It's a fun little game, and it's cute, and I like it.
Yes,
No
they've
dice involved, you know?
No dice is good. Is good. I believe so. This, like I say, this is a publisher called Sorry We Are French, which is just the most awesome name for any publishing team. They are releasing another game very soon. If it's not this week, it's next week. I will go and get some details because, again, it's another sort of space-themed game, but I think it's on a planet. It's on an alien planet, and you are looking at alien life forms of this undiscovered planet. I'll go and get some information, and I can share it with you next week. But next week's game is definitely a down-to-earth game. So, so there'll be no being stranded on Mars. There'll be no floating in space. We're going to have our feet very, very firmly on the ground. And I guess you will find out what that game is during the course of next week. So, thank you very much for playing, Sarah. Well done on your victory there. Well played.
Thank you.
All right, I think we'll wrap it up then.
Okay, then. Thank you for having me play. It was fun. I liked it. I hope everybody has a good weekend. Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, and so our thanks to Sarah for playing Ganymede from Sorry We Are French. Great game. Really, really enjoyed it. Can't wait to bring it to the table again. We'll do that very, very soon. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. But until next time, bye for now.